Awesome.
Did you warm up?
Yeah, I did my rows and my 30-20-30s, and I'm set to go.
Any problems? You
No,
feel good?
I feel great.
Okay, we're gonna go through the movements that we learned already. I'm gonna have you go through them and show me what you've learned, and we'll make corrections as we go if you need them. Do you remember what you learned?
Most of it.
Okay, show me what you remember.
I guess I remembered the sumo deadlift.
No, you don't remember that. You remember the deadlift?
We're not adding sumo deadlift?
What session are you in?
4?
Your
3.
Session, your teaching session, your learning session.
3.
So you've only learned deadlift, press, and back squat.
That's what I was asking you. When you, do you go through the whole barbell complex with them the first time? Like, are you
That's the
supposed to
first one, you do it in pieces.
Okay. All right, so I remember deadlift.
I'm glad. Show me your deadlift.
Where my feet are underneath my hips.
Okay.
I can do my little foot side thing to make sure that they're even. A neutral spine position. How many would you like me to do, Phil?
Do 3 for me. But then you can move on. What'd you learn next? How do you get the bar on your shoulders?
I learned the
Transition.
with the transition.
Perfect, you can take it back down, but remember you want to keep the bar close to your body. So bar stays close to your body, don't let it get away from you. That was a little better, do a couple more. And you want to think about your setup every time you bring it back down. Make sure your feet are under your hips. Good, I'm gonna do 2 more. And you can keep the bar there. What's next?
Push press.
Just a press.
Press.
Because you don't know that yet. I haven't taught you that yet.
Oh, that's right. I don't know that.
Good, hold it right there. Think of thinking your elbows out a little bit when you press it above your head, but keep pressing your shoulders up. Good, and then go again. Don't let that bar get away from you. So you want it to go straight up and straight down. So move your head out of the way. And do 2 more. Keep your head back, bar goes straight up. That was better. Hold it up there, and now I want you to receive the bar. So pull it down to your back. And you have your
Back squat?
Yeah. Hold on, pause for just 1 sec. Your setup was good. I just don't want your wrists flipping back like that. Have a more neutral wrist. Good. And this time when you go down, think about pressing your knees out and your butt lowering. And do a couple more. Okay, just pause for 1 sec. When you get to the very bottom, you want to shift forward a little bit. Keep your weight shifted back, and don't let that bug eat you. And don't let your butt tuck under. So pull your tummy in nice and tight. Keep it tight all the way down, 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 and then come back up. That was better. Again. Good, and you can press the bar up and bring it, park it down at the ground. That was good. I'm gonna demonstrate a push press and a push jerk.
Okay.
And then so we're gonna add these onto the complex, and then you're gonna go through them all again.
Okay.
So I want you to stand over here. So setup for the push press is we pick up the bar, we bring it to our shoulders just like we would do for just a normal press. So transition the bar up, What I was talking about your rack, you were keeping your elbows up here, and it's really hard to push from this position. So elbows come down a little bit, but your shoulders stay pressing up. So we're adding a little dip and a press. So I'm gonna start you with a dip press. So dip and press. Bar travels straight up and straight back down. Receive the bar on the way down. Dip, press, and then bring it back down. Okay?
Okay.
Any questions?
Nope.
Okay, your turn. So weight stays in the heels, your torso stays vertical. Good, bring it back down. This time when you do your little dip, don't let your knees go forward. Think about taking them out. Do a couple more. One more. Good, and then you can bring the bar all the way down. How'd that feel?
Okay.
So we're gonna do a push jerk now. So for the push jerk, we're adding, when we dip, we do a little jump, our feet come off the ground, and then we press. So it's gonna be dip, jump, press. Okay? Your turn.
Stop. Go back. How are you going to picture that? You have progressions on the page, right?
So,
There you go. Jump and land, hands to the side. Jump and land, hands to the shoulders. Jump, punch, and land. Full movement with the bar.
okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna do jump with your hands at your side. So you're just gonna learn the dip, jump, and land. So your landing position is gonna be the same position as your dip. So dip, jump, land. And then we're gonna do dip, jump, take our hands up to our shoulders, and then land. And then we'll do dip, dip, jump, punch, and land.
Jump and land.
Jump and land.
Hand at the side. Hands on your shoulders. Jump and land. Now, jump, punch, and land.
Jump, punch, and land.
And then full movement with the bar.
And then we'll do the full movement with the bar.
Thanks.
So don't grab the bar just yet. Stand, set up, and then we're just gonna do jump and land with your hands at your sides. Good, do a couple.
Stick it.
Why does that look funny? So when you land at the bottom, go to the same position that you did your dip in. Good, now take your hands up to your shoulders. Do the same thing. Okay, go again. Do a couple. Okay, now this time you're gonna dip, punch, dip, jump, punch, and land.
Dip, jump, punch, and land.
Jump, punch, and land.
Why can't I say that? Jump, punch, and land.
It's okay, verbal. You'll be all right.
Yep, set your feet up each time. Okay, now we'll go through the full movement with the bar. Good, make sure your feet come off the ground. So jump. Good, bring it back down. Make sure your setup's right. Make sure your feet are under your hips.
Freeze. Stop. Now look at your setup. Hold setup. No, don't move, Kat. Where are her hands at? Where's that bar at? Is the bar forward or is it on her neck where it should be?
Take it up and then press your elbows out.
Narrow, she can't get
Ah,
back.
narrow.
She needs to wide her hand. Do you follow me? Mm-hmm. So always address the setup. Always address the setup. Because the setup's going to be, if the setup's okay, you may be able to get something downstream from that. If the setup is fucked, it's going to be messed up in the whole part.
So should I have taken her hands out wider for the push press too?
You have to push press,
Okay.
push press, and push your
Somewhere along the line, I got in the habit of going way too narrow, and I've been doing it wrong for over a year now.
Your feet are wide too, so make sure you bring your, not now, but they were like a little bit wide. Okay, so go again. Reset. So pick your out, take your elbows out and up just a little bit, because you don't want to have that bar sitting right on your chest. Have it up away from your chest, so you'll have a little space in between the bar. But roll it back towards your neck a little bit. There you go. But have a good grip on it. Don't let it go.
I feel better.
That was better.
Yeah.
Do 2 more, just like that. Reset your feet. One more. Get the bar up closer to your neck. There you go. And then you can bring the bar down.
Let's call it a day. Okay. Lessons learned. Lessons learned.